Initially, we were supposed to go into elections, just like the Constitution says that every second Tuesday of August of every 5 years, every Kenyan is allowed to go into an election. Surprisingly, when that time came, we were not allowed to go into an election because there was a mix-up of what IEBC staff did, that our ballot papers were not able to be delivered. That by itself is a very serious issue, because elections can only be postponed because of three things, which includes matter security and serious threats to the national security. But none of those calamities or national security was threatened, and it was first of all in a very bad test that our elections were postponed from the 9th to the 23rd. Well, that could be understood because of human error. But again, the human error is so massive because we do exams, primary, secondary school exams, and we print lots of papers in hundreds of thousands with very little budget, and yet we do not see the kind of blunders that we've seen in an election like this one. And so I think the Commission was ill prepared, even despite the fact that Kenyans have given them enough money to prepare for these elections. That notwithstanding, our elections were postponed to the 23rd. We could understand that, and we said, fine, we are Kenyans and we can go ahead with that. But unfortunately, yesterday we were told that the Commission has once again postponed elections. Again, on which grounds? Elections have been postponed on grounds that do not touch to what has been said. It's not a natural calamity, it's not a threat to national security, and there's nothing else that was supposed to be. These flimsy issues that we are told because of mental anguish or in profiling of staff of IEBC is not captured in the law, that is a way of postponing elections. And I'm asking Bwana Chebukati and the IEBC Commissioner to actually expedite the process and then allow us to actually go into the ballot on the 23rd. Postponing election for them is very easy because they want to have the comfort of not being profiled or whatever. But the candidates, the 6 of us, the Mombasa County, the Kakamega County, the Pokot South, the Pokot North, Kitui and Baringo, we are actually going through mental anguish, we are going through emotional anguish, we are going through anxiety that our constituents actually have to be taken through. We are also going through financial challenges because we have to continue financing the period. So we are actually being put into an additional 1 month of campaigning by Chebukati and his commission because of their iniquities. The fact that we were not able to go to elections in the first instance was a great blunder that was caused by IEBC, and I think IEBC have a cause to answer in terms of retribution, in terms of what we have actually gone through. And I'm asking them, let them not continue punishing us, the candidates, let them not continue punishing our electorates who wants to have their leaders in place. And so I am actually calling upon Chebukati to stop what he's doing and read the Constitution and know that only elections can be postponed based on those three things and not based on what he's trying to put onto us. Of course, the thing is we've actually been allowed, the reason why elections are held at the same time is so that people make decisions at the same time. But if elections are done in phases the way they are doing it now, of course now people's opinions are changing because of what is happening. If, for example, there's a presidential elect from UDA, you expect the people to start thinking otherwise if they were thinking that they could probably elect a candidate from Azimio. And so that kind of thinking is actually by itself a negation to the rights of the candidates, a negation of the rights of the people who are supposed to elect their leaders based on what they knew, not now based on the information that is coming after others have been put into elected. And basically therefore it brings in the aspect of tilting of people's minds. And so basically I'm actually saying there is tilting of people's minds towards the leaders that they think are the leaders that have been elected. But for Pokot North, I can't speak about Pokot South. Pokot North is actually the constituency we call Kacheliba. The people will elect their leaders irrespective of what has happened, irrespective of the dynamics that have actually been seen. The people will elect the leaders that will serve them, the leaders that will give them the services that they have desired. And so I don't think that wave is going to affect